then there were other factors like my resume, which was completely like a very amateur resume, so to say. My LinkedIn profile for off-campus opportunities, and third was that as I was not getting any interviews, so I like my communication was not like great, and I did not know how to approach in interviews and in interviews basically perform in interviews. So like my primary goal for joining Preplaced was to like do mock interviews, improve my communication, so that if I get a one chance that I have a like high rate of selection on that particular first chance as well, first chance only, and that only happened. I got my first interview and I cleared it. Yeah, so basically, my name is Shobhit and I am a final year student at DTU. Currently, I was like everyone, every student in college, I was preparing for final year placement. So I was preparing for a while. That's when I came to know about Preplaced. Future plans, definitely, I got placed from my college finally. A big relief. So I'm preparing for that now. Like, how can I sort of learning? They work on JavaScript and Java basically. So I'm learning both of them, kind of spending my time patiently around starting of third year, because I was also preparing for internships and on-campus internships. So I was preparing the data structures and algorithms and some core subjects that are usually asked in interviews, going through the GFG articles and everything everyone does, right? But somehow I did not secure an internship. Then I started again. I came back and started preparing for placements directly. And the scenario was definitely not looking very good at that point of time. It's still not the best, I would say, but it has improved. So I thought it will be great to have someone, a mentor basically, who will kind of point you in a direction which will give you an edge over. There were some counselors basically from Preplace only. They helped me shortlist a few of them. Another thing was definitely she was working for Google. She has been working for there like 3 or 4 years now, and she had a lot of mentees and ratings, testimonials. Definitely helped me like selecting that. Then I think I had a mock session with her, and after that I was like sure. So basically, my foundation on DSA was fairly good. I needed to work upon it. My resume was not that good. My projects, I needed to work upon my projects and my LinkedIn. So first of all, we did our resume. We completely changed it. Like we should put this, we should not put this. Same for the LinkedIn. Then we started working on the projects. Like, okay, you are doing Burn Stack. What are some really good projects out there which you can make? So we did that, and in the meantime, we used to have our mock interview sessions around then, and some good DSA problems which are frequently asked, and like they need some critical thinking basically, so that my DSA keeps leveling up. Everything was like really good, to be very honest. Like everything was very clearly mentioned. You will get like these sessions. You will get like task in these times, and everything was clearly mentioned on the web page, as well as we cleared everything on our mock session as well. What are we expecting? Where is our preparation at? We always had that particular thing. Okay, we have done this, we have done this, we are at this level. So the expectations were very clear, so that's why I don't think it was bit of problem. Like definitely she motivated me a lot throughout. Like, okay, this will happen. I used to say companies are not coming, I'm not getting shortlisted. She was always with me. I messaged her anytime around, like around the clock. I always got replies from her. She was always there. Like update, we had a doc in which we basically put out the questions and everything that we needed to do to keep a track out of it. She was very active on that as well. She definitely helped me a lot with mock interviews, my communication skills, where I should like how to explain DSA questions. That was, I think, the most important part, most important thing that I learned from her, and she has been there. Definitely, it has accelerated it a lot because, as I said, my communication skills, and I had not given any interviews. So it would have taken me 2, 3 interviews to reach a point. Okay, now like it would have been through a lot of mistakes that I already did in the mock interviews and learned through them. So it would have, I think, taken a lot more time, maybe somewhere around next year, March, April, May, June. But it definitely happened a lot faster, I would say, with the help of Preplace. The learning curve was like very, very good.